I'll play offline just for the sake of not getting cut off in the middle of something. Because this game likes to do that. Alright. So as you guys can see already, if you watched the last stream, I played a bit while off the stream. One, because I wanted to do a little bit of leveling before fighting Rom, and two, I wanted to get this weapon. I'd say second to the scythe, this is my favorite weapon. Yeah, it would have to be the Rider Palash, this, and the scythe. Those are my three favorite weapons to use in this game. And that list grows as I continue to play it. But of course, there's always weapons that'll just inherently be garbage. As for what we're gonna do in this stream this time around, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll beat the game, maybe I'll get stuck at ROM and have a bad time. I just realized I haven't even fought the shadows yet, did I? I don't see them here. No, the Forbidden Grave's right there. I fought the shadows last time and I just barely won, right? I had like no heals by the end of that. And I try-harded my way through it. The only reason I didn't lose was because I used the first form of try-hard breathing, otherwise known as overwhelming calmness. And yeah. The funny thing about try-hard breathing is that you usually just don't breathe at all. There is no breathing in try-hard breathing. I don't remember this guy even being this strong. But I love the moveset of the basic straight sword that's inside of the Giganto Ludwood sword. Like, it's so nice. It has a pretty good hit range. And does some pretty good damage if you can get a charged R2. Dash will get out. I really hate these things. And I swear that move used to full-on frenzy you. But I guess they might have changed that, or maybe it just never did. I don't know. I want to bait this one over here. I was hoping I could just spam L2s. And some pretty good damage. And I keep forgetting that poise is like non-existent almost in Bloodborne. Unless you do like a charged R2 and you're at the end of your animation, that's when you probably have the most poise. And you're like unbeatable at that point. It's gonna happen no matter what. Unless you're up against something like this that has a grab attack, then your poise doesn't matter. Because you're just stuck in an animation. We should be fine though. Today I'm in a pretty good mood. I was able to get to Diamond rank on Rocket League. I had to do it off stream because I figured if I streamed it I would just play like garbage. As usual. But just trust me on this one. I got Diamond. I took some pictures of it just to make sure I wasn't dreaming. Someone that's a champ or grand champ might watch this later on and be like, suck. You happy you got the Diamond? I mean, for someone that started at Gold 3, getting to Diamond took a long ass time. If I had won all of my placement matches, maybe I could have gotten to Platinum 3 off the bat, but that just wasn't the case. Why is it not doing any damage? I don't get that. I'm not gonna bother fighting that guy right now. I might just skip it altogether because I'm not doing any kind of damage to him, honestly. And I don't need the Rider Palace right now. Like, usually it would help, but that guy's a mage and he's using, or she, whatever, I don't care about the character. But the point is that they're using a weapon that I'm not familiar with on how to parry that well. And trying to parry it could be lethal, so I'm probably better off just running through, going straight at Rom, and leaving it at that. And I don't get why I'm so weak when I just did leveling off camera. I leveled up like a good 4 or 5 times. Actually, scratch that. At least 7 times, because one of the times I leveled up 4 times. Went up 4 levels, I should say. And then after that, in order to be able to use the Ludwig Holy Sword, I leveled up 2 times. I needed to level up my strength 2 points. So, let's see. Right now we're at level 45. That's more than enough to beat Rom. Because you don't end the game until you're around, like, what, 60, 80? Something like that. And yet, I just got one-shotted from across the entire place.
Yo.
What's up, Jarby? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Need some help? If you can provide it, that would be amazing, because I'm trash at Rom. Yeah, if you could provide it, that would be great, because I'm trash at fighting Rom, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's mainly just the stuff around Rom that takes forever. It doesn't help that I don't like fighting Rom, and don't fight him that often. But I'm gonna give it one go. We'll see how bad it is. I could care less about the 8,000 souls I just left behind. I'm gonna start this fight before this guy kills me again. I don't think he can hop down here, can he? Will he die? That'd be hilarious if he just jumped after me and died.
I don't even have a charter there.
That's cool.
Character LOL.
Yeah, that's fine. It should be fine. I'll get past this boss. Eventually. I don't care if it takes me the entire stream. I just hate not being able to get to the rest of the game because of this. Like, this is my least favorite part. Because all I really want to do is just stream a run where I go through with the scythe. Because that's my favorite weapon. It's very satisfying. But Rom is always the guy that wants to ruin everyone's day. Rom is actually a she, if anyone really cares. And if you look very closely, she's covered in eyes, and it's actually gross. And I don't know why they call her a spider, because she looks nothing like a spider, if I'm being entirely honest. But she summons a bunch of spiders around her. God, I hate that attack. I hate how it looks. I'm not an arachnophobe, but this fight does make me a little uncomfortable. And I'm being extra cautious to kill all the spiders because I have been one-shot by a couple of their attacks before. It's not unheard of. As well as Rom's magic. That's incredibly powerful. I might be dead here. Yeah, see. I guess while we're dispatching the spiders, I can make some conversation. How's your day so far, Jarby? Ow. Ew. I heard those sounds that the boss was making. See? It's so easy to get one shot. And I didn't even hear this spider make a noise. It's not really even a matter of health either. It's just the fact that those things do insane amounts of damage with every attack. Which is super frustrating. But at least we didn't waste any heals other than like one. So we can give it another go. I guess technically we did just lose 8,000 blood echoes, but whatever. We can make that back easily. I don't think she can follow me through the fog gate now that it's here, so I can talk to this goon. Could kill him if I wanted to. Gonna hop into the fire. Alright, maybe I should just YOLO it and try and avoid the spider's attacks. Try and get them away from the boss first, but then just avoid their attacks. And swing at them. I don't recommend it, honestly. It's not worth it. I don't think you get a lot of damage in doing that either, because you have to worry about the spiders jumping at you. So you can't go all in. It was kind of close. If you actually let Rom just wander around, she'll eventually walk into one of the invisible walls that's like a corner of the map. And you won't be able to get to the side, and you'll just get trolled and probably not get in as much damage as you want to. She might even flail around and just straight up kill you. That's entirely possible. This is super frustrating. Yeah, that was almost death. That was also almost death. The entire second bit of this fight is so boring. Like, if I get stuck on Rom, I'm honestly sorry. Because it's such a boring boss fight to watch. I wish I was like a speedrunner that could just YOLO it, swing, 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 kill the boss in like 20 seconds and then complain about it because I took 1 second longer than I normally do. But that's not me. We're almost done with the spiders. And then, once we're done with the spiders, we can actually hit Rom again, and then deal with the final phase, which is awful. Probably die at the last second. I don't know why they're staying so close. It's kind of stupid. They're staying so close to her to the point where if she were to do that spell where she flips on her back and like explodes with magic, I would just die. It's a shame that this fight sucks so much, because the area in which it takes place is incredibly beautiful. Wow, I think I dodged through that attack, actually. I totally should have died there. Because I did not get enough space. But I'll take it. Barely avoided that. Yeah, now Rom's gonna be even more spammy with the magic. And we gotta be even more careful.
In back.
Shoot. Whew, kind of scared me. I thought I was gonna die. Welcome back. This is gonna be stupid. I gotta spend most of my time just waiting for an opening. Because this boss wants to spam all the magic. And the spiders are not getting any further away. I'm gonna kill this one if I can. Guess I can't, because the other ones just come in. I remember one of the times I got stuck on this boss. I left one spider behind, and just as I was about to kill the boss, it did that diving attack and one-shotted me. And I was so salty, I quit the game for like 3 months. Three months might be an exaggeration, but I stopped playing for a while. Damn, this is boring. It's tedious, but it has to be done, basically. I'm only gonna assume that it's that attack from now on. I want to try and bait a couple of them here. Two in a row. My gosh. 2 for 2 spiders. She's gonna walk into a corner eventually. I think we're already at one. Just because the way the water looks behind her. And she's not moving anywhere else. We're almost done with these spiders, and then that'll be that. The boss only teleports so much. I don't think she'll do it again. If she does, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a wall. Yeah, there we go. That's the attack I want to be careful for. And that one, because if you're unlucky enough to get hit by her head when she does it, it'll probably kill you. Fine, I'll go to the right side. I wonder how much damage this would do, and I did not mean to do that. I like how she stops doing it halfway through, too. That's hilarious. Well, I don't think she'll be teleporting anymore, actually. Nice combo attack. I guess one thing about using Ludwig's is that its attacks are a bit slow. So you're very vulnerable to any spell she might cast if you attack at the wrong time. Good to know that it's not a one-shot. That could change. I thought maybe we could poison it. That would be something, huh? I wonder if fire is any good too. This damn boss. Lucky for you, stream. We're not gonna be stuck on this boss the entire time. Sheesh. Now we can experience the other half of the game, and I don't have to worry about resetting. I hate fighting that boss, man. And Jarby, now that you're back, I don't know if you heard me the first time, but I was gonna ask how your day was. Like, how are you doing, man? Now that we've beat Rom, I am doing extremely well. Better mood than I was before. Even better. I forgot where this teleports me. Right, it takes me here. Okay, I think I'll go get the bonfire, and then I'll walk into that thing's hand so we can go to the Nightmare of Mensis. Because I did get the tonsil stone off stream. I didn't mean to get the tonsil stone off stream, it was just... I wanted to knock on the door and get the blood of Adrian? I don't remember the lady's name. The one in the red dress. Because you can send her to the cathedral ward. We're gonna use these souls too, so I don't have to worry about losing them. But... yeah, when I went to go get that NPC, it was already too late, and all the doors just had that dude talking at them.
Welcome.
So,
Very well.
yeah, that's only enough for one level. We'll put it into health. I don't care how long it takes to kill anything, as long as we can survive a couple of hits and make a lash. I did not mean to do that. It's just a bad habit. We don't have anything new to use either. So, what can we do with 10,000 souls? What is here? Oh. It's not quite time to go to Canehurst. I went there off stream as well. I think I went to Canehurst, like discovered it last stream? Last Bloodborne stream? But I didn't really do anything other than kill a couple of mobs. I wonder if I could run through there and get the Evelyn pistol. I think I should do that. I don't know why. I keep thinking that I'm gonna be fighting people, and I'm literally in offline mode. Well, for what it's worth, we'll just go to where we're supposed to be. After thinking about it for far too long, I decided to stay on the path. Nightmare Menses. I highly doubt anyone still has PvP here. Yeah, if they do, they're probably just idiots. That's right.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard. What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're nigh on a beat.
Over here. All you gotta do is hit him with anything you can throw, really. And he'll fall to his death. Now that I think about it, Patches the Spider reminded me of Demon Slayer. Because very recently in Demon Slayer, there's a character that just looks exactly like him. He's got a spider body and a human head. I wonder if there's some kind of actual lore behind stuff like that, and they're not just tripping balls or imagining stuff straight out of their nightmares, because that's just weird. Yeah, these are the old stomping grounds right here. This is where a good chunk of my PvP videos were made. Good times. Real good times. I don't have the Sinister Bell now I think about it. I might have to go buy that. I'm almost 100% certain that there's no one really doing PvP in this area. But could you imagine? Could you imagine if by whatever chance I happen to find someone around my level in this area? There's no way they're not a casual going through it with some dudes with them. There's just not a chance of that. Man, I got the hiccups again. That's awful. Right. So, got a couple of choices. None of them are good. Yargul. Or Canehurst. Just sprint through. We'll go here first. I'm pretty sure not to... Ugh, I can't even speak. Let me restart that. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to go to Canehurst until after you beat the game. And by that, I mean every boss except for the final one. I don't want to say his or its name, just in case anyone, for whatever reason, has not played Bloodborne by now. I don't want to spoil what the final boss could be. I don't know why I'm so weak to everything here. Maybe I should have put more points into health. If it were Dark Souls, I'd probably already be at 40 health. And that would be that. There's no real point in fighting anything around here, because those bell ringing ladies are just gonna basically revive these guys. And that's the whole gimmick to this area, really. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know she had a magic attack. I could have died there. Frenzied cold blood. We should be able to get through the rest of the game fairly easily. Now that my biggest challenge is out of the way. The only thing I can imagine us getting stuck on from here on would be Mikolash, because of that spell he does that one-shots you. He has actually two that one-shot you. It's the same as that person you gotta duel. That person you have to duel is basically Mikolash, just with a weapon. That was my mistake. I kind of rolled into the explosion there. It was also a bit of a delayed input though, because I was trying to avoid the attack that hit me. That hag did. That's what I was really trying to avoid. I ended up rolling after the fact, right into that. SOB. Okay, alright. You know what? If I remember correctly, can't you just go this way? Am I tripping? I am tripping. Yeah, see how their bodies just disappear? They're gonna pop right back up, right over there. So... no, I'm not tripping. This is a way. Ow. Now this is a shortcut, right? This is something. Bakayaro. Alright, yeah. Yeah, you need the elevator to do that, so... alright. We'll take Miyazaki's intended path then. Fine. Why am I getting stuck on nonsense? Now you're all permanently dead. For all the trouble you've caused me. No, their bodies are still disappearing. So... maybe I'm wrong. But I am getting souls. So there's a map up here. Okay. Bullets. Bolt damp blood gem. I'm gonna want stuff like that for my scythe. Okay. We're gonna try not to die this time. No promises, guys. No promises. I like how the laser didn't even specifically hit there, but because of the white path that's behind it, it just happened to be on the spot. I remember there used to be an extremely easy way just to run past that. Maybe it was just to run in it and not die. I don't know. Never thought I'd end up forgetting too much about this game. Guess I was always wrong. It's gonna be real fun seeing my blood echoes go further and further down that path, though. Cool, that's not in the wake of the explosion. Okay. That was strange. For some reason, this thing just spawned out of thin air. It's supposed to be there already. Yeah, this whole area is a little wacky. That thing just spawned in too. I don't know if you guys on stream are catching that. Maybe my character is extremely weak. Because a dog should never be that hard to kill, right? I don't think it should take that many swings to kill any kind of dog. That's like the same amount of licks it takes to get the center of a Tootsie Pop. It's kind of ridiculous, you know? That wench just swung at me. What was that? Y'all see that? I know she has a dagger, but for her to actually use it for once, that's rare. Will she drop more bullets? Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you and your dogs if they respawn. I don't think they did. Alright, no souls, because that would be like abusing the system. Even though it's all built against you, you can't abuse it. I'm sure there's still a couple of ways to get infinite souls. Just keep them coming. Not that I know how to. Yeah, and there's these 3 guys you can fight, but honestly, I wouldn't bother. It's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you could do that. Or you could die. And as much as I want to get the armor and Madman's knowledge that's in this area, that thing is right behind me. Right, I forgot these guys shoot blood. The true foul beasts. There's one thing I definitely didn't forget though. Okay, sure. I don't want to look at that. I really don't. Trust me guys, you don't want to see that cutscene either. Yeah, here's the thing I definitely didn't forget. These guys up here. They will make the fight impossibly hard. I'll have to go down there and kill her later. I don't know what they're doing exactly. I don't know if they make him stronger or heal him. I don't remember. I know a couple of them shoot fireballs, and that can kill you if you're not paying attention. But it's always best just to kill them. I like how the sound effect for ringing her bell went through, even though she was getting absolutely destroyed. There's the last one over here. Alright. And I know the boss's weakness, but whether or not I can take advantage of it is another story altogether. Like, I've always seen how to do more damage to him and aware. But this is the one boss where I cannot replicate any strategies other than to just hit it till it dies. That was close. Yeah, this boss just pisses me off. And it would probably be more efficient to use a blood beast pellet, but with the amount of times this guy hits you and how much damage he does, it would be just my luck if he hits me like twice with his little tiny toes, alright, and kills me. This is the perfect weapon to use for this too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to get that angle on me and kick me from that distance, but yeah, that's this boss in a nutshell. You don't expect any nonsense that comes out of it. I never expect to die to him, you just kinda do. I kinda wish I didn't use my fire paper on Rom now, because that might be helpful. Bloodstone chunks. I don't know why. I feel incredibly weak. I don't remember it being that difficult. Yeah, sure. Naturally, the best strategy through getting all of anything in Dark Souls or Bloodborne is just to run. I'm gonna go this way. Pretty sure the elevator shortcut's over here. $5,000? $6,000? For what? Alright, now that we got that, if I happen to die again, we can use that. Oh yeah, I forgot that hidden path in the middle of the elevator. FromSoft really likes that kind of trick. Okay. Now that I don't have everything aggroed after me, I have time to grab this stuff. Maybe even fight this loser. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not do that right before a boss fight. Maybe I should have done more off stream. More leveling. Because clearly I'm extremely weak. Wow. That was a strange amount of poise. Why is that thing down here? No, seriously, why is it down here? Why did it follow me? Why is he walking towards it? Whatever, I have no time for this. I have no idea how these things work either. Like, those things shooting blood makes no sense. It might even hit me when I walk through here. Wow, okay. That's another fun thing about this boss. He can hit you while you're up here. Typically he doesn't, but if he feels like being a dickhead, then he will. And to my disadvantage, I decided to pick a fight with an NPC before walking in, which was a waste. I might end up using some hunter marks here. I should have some, right? Because the amount of souls I have is ridiculous. And to lose them would be unfortunate. I should probably use them to level up since I'm so weak for whatever reason. Like, yeah, I know the game's hard, but I don't remember everything doing that much damage. Nothing was ever that strong. Hey, look, it's the most fun, worst weapon. I remember people would try to use that weapon in PvP, and it was incredibly easy to parry them. But funny enough, more often than not, since they're using that, they're skill builds. And the thing about skill builds, just like Dark Souls 3 dexterity builds, is if they parry you and get the punish off, you are probably dead at that point. Because the higher their skill is, the more critical damage they do.
What? Very well, let me...
There we go.
Farewell.
Yeah, maybe I should get my character's health to like 35 or 40 or something. And get it past that spot where the words are for my items. That's typically how I judged having enough health. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my brother just screamed his head off like a freaking rooster. I would apologize, but that's gonna happen way too often, so y'all just gonna have to bear with it. I got this annoying mosquito bite on the back of my left hand. It's like right between the thumb and the pointer finger, and it itches like hell. That's why we need winter. We need winter right now. No more mosquitoes. It's so frustrating, because of course the second it gets nice outside is when I get bit by a mosquito. The last couple days it's been cooler than normal, so I spend a little bit longer walking my dog, and I wasn't wearing sleeves because I felt it was a bit too windy to be worried about bugs, but Of course, that's the one time where the mosquito attacked. Luckily for me, it wasn't bothering me too much when I was playing Rocket League. But over the past couple of hours, it has intensified. And it kind of hurts just to touch or move my hand there. Of course, the boss is going for any little attack it can get on me. I was gonna be absolutely livid if that attack hit me through the wall, because that's basically a one-shot. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm just gonna hit here, actually. Like, I know I can go to his face and get a great amount of damage, but I need my health back. And I'm not trying to waste all my vials on a single boss. Otherwise, we'll be stuck again, and I will have to go off stream and get more heals. I'm dead. I survived. Alright, we have to be extra cautious and avoid basically all of his attacks now, because I only got 6 vials left. That was close. Ow. Dead? Not dead. Cool. Can we get under here? Yeah, the hitboxes on those attacks are kind of odd. Because I haven't really been directly hit by any of that. And yet I lose so much health. That was a direct hit, and I didn't lose as much. Yeah, that was his signature move where he like floods the whole map with crap. And you will die. If you decide to sit in it for any longer than like 5 seconds. Unless you're OP. We're just gonna drop all of the frames. Jesus, dude. We had like 5 FPS for a moment there or something. I wish I could get a strong hit in. If I can get another hit in, like a strong one, get him to calm the hell down, I could probably end it. And if I get a visceral, I could heal. Cool, we avoided death. Very cool, Kanye. Alright, guy. Okay. Well, this is a wipe. I'm basically dead. Yeah, okay. These hitboxes, man. Hitboxes are gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna have to run back, get the 11,000, and use a mark to go back to the Hunter's Dream. So I can buy some vials. It's so annoying. Excuse me for a moment. I need like a couple minutes. Okay. Alright. Right. Vials. For the sake of saving a hunter's mark, I wonder if it would just be easier to kill the guys in this small area. Wow, these dogs are weak. I wonder if they nerfed them. Like if they nerf the dogs for this area, because the dogs normally already do way too much damage. Like if these were normal dogs, I would have been dead, because they would do like 2 times the damage, alright? You too. You may also die. For my cause. Alright. And more bullets. That's always useful. You never know when you'll need bullets, right? Well, anyway. I'm gonna go back up here. We'll see how many vials 6,000 can get us. Probably 12 or around there. Not a lot, honestly. Yeah, not even 12. And we don't really have much to sell. You could sell the wooden shield. No one in their right mind would use. I'm gonna just sell the Yarnum Hunter stuff too. I bought it because it looks cool, but its stats are kind of trash. Not that stats really matter. I'll sell that too because I'm never gonna use it. Now we're at 12. Yeah, for all that, I could have just went and grabbed my souls. I honestly could have just bought like bold hunter marks, and yeah. I guess while we're here, I can also go ahead and get the Sinister Bow. Ah, fire paper. Just what I want. We'll get 5. Gascoigne's cap, yeah. Very fashionable. Yeah, I'm lacking in upgrade materials. Mainly because I'm not exploring the areas around me. I'm just sprinting through trying not to die. And I don't remember what the nerd at Bergenworth gives me, so I'm gonna go challenge that person for a second. I'm gonna try not to use any heals on her, because I don't want to die and then have no heals, and it'll defeat the purpose of everything I've done. Could you imagine? you imagine if I actually jumped that far? Could you imagine if any Dark Souls, Bloodborne thing let you jump that far? Not Sekiro. I'm not even counting that as one of the games. That's how much I don't like it. Cool. That used to kill me, so leveling up my health is definitely for the better. Alright, I said I'm not using any heals, but I'm not using too many. That attack's gonna piss me off. That used to one-shot me too, so yeah, we're better. Like, I was right in the middle of that. Saw that coming. Ew. That's unlucky. No exaggeration, that's what fighting an arcane build is like. Or was like, rather. There's probably no one out there with an arcane build that still plays this game. But it's so goddamn overpowered. The thing about that move, though, is that it takes so many Quicksilver bullets. Like, you'll probably only be able to do it a couple of times, and if you don't kill the person with it, then you're just gonna lose. You're probably better off doing that in an elevator, where they can't move, than just doing it randomly. I don't know why I didn't move there. I want these. Now I'm in a corner. I'm gonna use this. Character development in a nutshell. Finally beat that scrub, just to get some dainty blue elixir. I'm satisfied. Because that character was pissing me off, honestly. What is up with this guy? He's like half mushroom, half fly, half dead, half old man. You can't have that many halves in something, but that's what he is. You've already given me my insight. You can kill him. Is he laughing? He's laughing. Then perish. Oh yeah, that's the thing he drops. I. What's over there? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, you would assume that thing is incredibly strong. It's really not. That's the funny part. It's more difficult getting to him because he's surrounded by these fly guys that are not really fly. Can you still go down here? What do you lose, really? I feel like there would be a person to duel down here. Well, now we got 9,000, so we can basically buy back what we just lost. Worth it entirely. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Now that we got the fire paper. Personally, I think I should, end the stream. Not that I've gotten very far, or streamed for very long. But I'm just not strong enough, I don't think, to fight this boss right now. I could probably beat it, like, if I honestly tried harder. But to struggle against every single boss, that's not gonna bode well against fighting Mikalash. I don't want to get touched by these dogs. Or the NPC up ahead. Or anything for that fact. I just want to get the hell out of here. Actually. Oh, I forgot he was down here. Oh well. Jesus Christ. Scary, spooky. I might be dead. Oh. They goofed. Doesn't open from this side. That's not surprising. Look at that. 6 vials. And there's a kid snatcher down here. Alright. Look. We can fight our other boss, right? We can fight this guy. We can get souls. I don't remember if he's strong or not. Typically I end up coming to this guy after I've almost beaten the entire game, and he's almost just a one-shot at that point. Like, he's not that strong. So I don't really know his moveset like that. But I do know that once he runs out of electricity charge, he is a pushover. Sheesh. He's a very pretty boss. Doesn't do a lot of damage. It makes me wonder when exactly you're supposed to encounter him. I'm talking all that trash, but he might actually kill me. It's entirely possible. These are hearts up again. Move. How many souls does that push over? 21,000. And you get the Spark Hunter badge, which I think lets you buy the Tonitrus. I don't remember exactly though. And I'm pretty sure this leads you back to Old Yarnum. Which makes me honestly wonder if it was a mistake and the store's supposed to open the other way. So you could fight that scrub. If you really pleased. That would make more sense. But that's about how much damage I should be doing to the other guy too. Like, I don't understand why I'm so weak. Cries and skill build. Maybe I'll put a point into strength or something.
Well, what it? Very well.
Very well. Alright, look. It's the same thing.
Farewell, good.
It makes no difference. And this should get me back to 20, right? Even better. Alright. If I don't beat the boss this time, stream's over. Got it? Good. And who knows, I might stream Rocket League. It'll be chill Rocket League though, not competitive. It'll probably just be casual 3v3s or 2v2s. Or maybe it'll be competitive solo standard, or maybe just competitive standard. It doesn't matter because the season ends like tomorrow. But I'm not doing competitive 2v2s because I don't want to lose my rank. I'd rather leave it at Diamond. Why do I feel like I got another mosquito bite along my arm? I didn't. It's just itchy there for whatever reason. I wonder what's laying on the ground around here. It's probably just more madman's knowledge. That's all that's ever on the ground around here. It's not worth it. I was gonna kill it, and then I realized it's overpowered. The only way I'd realistically kill that thing is to, like, stab it from behind. If that would even work. I don't know if you can visceral attack these things, because it's just chests with mass heads and arms. We're gonna do that before I walk in. I like how the boss speaks a bunch of gobbledygook and then just For anyone wondering why I stopped the stream and then have to start it up again when I switch games, it's because I'm not using a capture card. I'm using the PlayStation. I've said that before, most likely, but when you use the PlayStation broadcasting, it ends whenever you leave a game. It doesn't fluidly switch between them, unfortunately. You think with all the updates they would have made the broadcasting system better, but of course that's not the case. One moment. Moment, Mal. I don't need antidotes. I don't even need Molotov cocktails. He's gonna hit me through the building. I better watch out. Yeah, you can't really sit in here, because he'll cast spells to the wall. He gets pissed. Okay. It's time to experiment. Yeah, I kind of got stuck, and the Blood Beast spelled my demise there. Because that thing, while you do like 2 times more damage or whatever the heck the gimmick is with it, you take more damage, so it's not really ideal for being stuck in the thighs of a mass of thighs, you know? It's not very nice. It's not pleasant at all. I didn't really get to experiment with Jack there. I think I've fought this boss now more times than I've fought Rom this run. Which is unfortunate, because this boss is a million times easier than Rom. Very cute. So now I get to go in here with less vials than I should. And a bad attitude. Can you not do this right now, please? He's spamming like a bunch of attacks up here. I'm not gonna waste any heals yet, because if he hits me again, I'd rather just die than heal. One of the hags fell down, so that's great. Maybe it's just better to do that so they can't fall down. She dropped bullets. Very cool. Okay. We gotta go deal with this hag. I forgot all about it. And he's filling up the entire map with that already. That was fast. Why do I still hear a ringing bell? Did I miss one? I did, didn't I? I probably thought she was dead. Yeah, and now she's casting bull at me. Man, so annoying. Just a waste of resources. I didn't want to walk any closer to her on accident there. Stop it. Are there any more of you that I missed? Are you alive? What are the frames right now? What is that? Wow, dude. It was like running Minecraft on my Windows Vista. What just happened? Jesus Christ, dude. This game is a mess. All that for one drop of blood. Cool. I'm dead. I don't know. Those attacks that have been happening should definitely be killing me, but for some reason they're not, and I don't mind that. God, man, why? 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 Why is he turning so fast? Like, that doesn't happen. He's playing like Rom. And it's so stupid. Am I on the wrong side of the boss? My man has the turning radius of a tank. Just straight up pivoting. Like, I've never been on the bad end of this boss so many times. It sucks, man. Stop. It's so dumb. It's so ridiculous. It's usually not a problem staying right in the middle at this little stupid centipede part. It's usually not a problem at all. I think it's just my luck with streaming. You see stuff that never happens. Like that. I am actually stuck, like I can't move. I'm just gonna swim. I'm honestly sick of playing to the boss. Freaking die, loser. Dang. Everyone wants to be a special case the second I start showing it to the world, huh? It's so annoying. Can't believe I used to be able to run through the entire game in like half a day. Now it takes half a day to beat a single boss. It's so sad. I don't even want to know what Mikolash is gonna act like on stream. With my luck today. We already saw how Rom and the One Reborn are acting. This is a bit of a stolen joke, but did you guys know the One Reborn is named the One Reborn because he's that one guy that was reborn? No. Probably didn't know that. Hey look, it's me after I finish my finals. That's exactly what I look like after graduating high school. It's insane. I don't know how they got me in here. Oh, and then they copy and pasted me. That's very cool of them. Yeah, I'm not staying for any of that nasty shit. I'm just gonna go straight to the door. As much as I would love to explore this area, I will do that off stream. I don't think anyone wants to see me die anymore. We're gonna use these souls. I'm gonna level up. And then we're gonna go give it our all against Mikolash, right? See how that goes. Where's the lamp? Right. So this. Okay. I remember. Yeah, this area is fun. Getting invaded here was a nightmare. No pun intended. I don't know why this thing is even chasing me this far. It wasn't really worth it. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Bye. I hate fighting that thing.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Okay, 2 levels. Very well. What can I do? We'll do that.
Farewell.
So now this does 200. And this does less than 200. That's all you need to know. It's not bad though, because this one swings faster. I need better gems. Like, where are my gems? What's up with that? I might have to go into the Chalice dungeon off stream as well. Just for the sake of gems. And when it comes to fighting Mikolash, I just want the faster weapon. It's not a matter of brute strength. Of course, you could always use this, and there's a chance you'll glitch him off the map and he'll die instantly. I've done it before. It was the best thing that's ever happened. But it's not likely. It's not likely to work, and it's not likely that he'll let you keep doing R2s. He'll probably hit you in the middle of one of them, and you will die. Nightmare of Mensis, I believe, right? Nightmare Frontier is where I do the PvP stuff. So yeah, Nightmare of Mensis. We'll give it a run. We'll finally get to meet Mikolash again. Mikolash. Dumbash. Ash Lad himself. Oh, that was close. I don't think we'll get frenzied. If we do, it should be okay. I'll probably just get beat within an inch of my life. Should be fine. That has to be a good workout. Pushing a giant door. Very cool. Yeah, we're not staying anywhere too long. I don't wanna be bothered. Not even gonna fight that scrub. I never do. Move your ass. Okay. There's a chest over there to the left. We're just gonna move it along. We're gonna get to Mikolash. We're gonna give it a best effort that we can with what we have. Maybe since I usually struggle against Mikolash off stream, I won't struggle this time. That would be one hell of a trick, wouldn't it? By running through that entire area, you do miss a lot of materials and lore and items. But I'm just trying to speed things up. I like how that frenzy thing kills people. Because you do get blood echoes for it. That was one thing that was fun about getting invaded here. If the invader didn't know where you were and took a risk by running around out there, more often than not they would just die from frenzy. And then, if they didn't die from frenzy, by the time they found you they'd have like 3 heals. I don't remember the pattern here. We're gonna give it a go though. I'm pretty sure the pattern was just to chase him up here. And then to go this way, and he'll run into the room. Right? Sounds about right. Cute. Let's see if I don't get memed. Yeah, I hate these puppets. I forgot all about them. I hate how, like, the last few bosses all have the same gimmick. I didn't even get killed by the boss there. That's hilarious. But I hate how the last few bosses all have the same gimmick, right? They just have a bunch of bags around them. Freaking meat bags that they use to just waste your time. And you can't get any fair chance at fighting the boss without killing them first. That's like the last couple of bosses, right? And then the actual final bosses are all just incredibly strong. Except for the true final boss. That boss is a pushover, which is unfortunate because it's literally an alien looking thing. Yeah, I got memed. Absolutely destroyed. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day was ruined simply by getting smacked in the face by a puppet. Alright, for real this time. Let's see. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing to Mikolash. Please don't hit me or I'll kill you. I will come back to kill you if I have to. Boy, I sure would like to fight the boss. These guys hit incredibly hard for like no reason. It's actually crazy. And they get back up. I forgot. Yeah, and Mikolash likes to bait you with them. I don't know why the third one came in here. That's typically not supposed to happen, but whatever. That's ridiculous. Why are we doing so little damage exactly? Am I really that underleveled? Like, I've gone to every area, I don't get why I'm underleveled. If I can get a charged R2 while he's in that corner, that's how you get the glitch to happen. Of course, he's gonna spam that and make sure it doesn't happen. Incredible. At this rate, the puppets are gonna get back up. I may as well just swing. Yeah, they're up. Of course, dude. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream there, because otherwise I'm just gonna be stuck on this boss. I'm gonna have to do some serious leveling off camera, because this is absurd. I remember Mikolash being a douche, but I don't remember not doing any damage, like, at all. I do remember having to hit him a bunch of times in a corner, but I don't remember doing minuscule amounts of damage that are barely visible. You know? That's just absurd. I don't remember that being that weak. And I don't remember not having this many blood echoes. Not blood echoes, blood gems. Like, I'm lacking in blood gems. I'm lacking in damage. It's weird. So, I'm gonna deal with that by the next time the next stream happens. Hopefully the next stream is sometime within the week. I still have to fill out a couple of papers, but I'm already registered for classes, and other than that, school starts September 3rd. Hopefully we can get this done before September 3rd, and a couple other things. But for now, I guess maybe I'll go to Rocket League and start up another stream. And I will see you over there if you're watching, or if you're watching in the future, then you can just go on to that next video. But yeah, that'll be that for now. Sorry that I've just spent most of my time stuck on bosses, but that's what the game is sometimes. And I'm probably lacking in strength because of the amount of stuff I've skipped trying to get to the bosses, undoubtedly. And I've probably forgotten the areas where there's so many upgrades for my weapon. Like, my weapon's only +4, and, or, yeah, +4, +5, and +5. So we're definitely lacking because this is basically the end of the game right here. After Mikolash, it's just a couple more bosses, and then the rest is optional, basically. So, that being said, I will see you guys in the next stream.